Hey everyone, we are here out checking ice. Kind of central Wisconsin, northeast Wisconsin type area, and right now we are looking at the backwaters of the Wolf River. If you recognize this spot, then there's a little bit of information for you. I don't know how much you can hear me past the wind. So that is a huge factor of the day, along with the rain that we had recently. So as far as conditions, we're looking at on the shore some pretty sketchy situations. In this case, we had a dock to walk out on, and I think that honestly could have gotten us to a little spot of some ice that we could have fished on. But one of the things that we're looking at, I don't know how well you can see this. The ice is extremely muddy and sandy. There was a ton of runoff that we can see just kind of going through this whole fishing area. With that, people are all out in all kinds of ways, because it is nice weather, but we didn't feel comfortable actually putting our auger into this. Because that's something that'll really tear apart your blades when you're drilling through sand and dirt and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, some of the shaver blades have a hard time with the dirt, and we could have popped some holes, but we have some other spots to go check today. The ice looks like it held up fairly well. Shorelines are a little sketchy, so you might just have to, this is the time of year, be sure to be bringing out your spud bars and stuff. We're gonna go check a couple more spots and see how it looks.
tell you about that then. Hey everyone, we are out on the backwaters of the Wolf, and we are actually checking the second spot of the day. And even with knee-high water boots and all that, these shores are torn up. We walked pretty far in, and we actually even found somebody drilled a hole right there. But we found that even just the ice behind us has deteriorated enough that even if we were able to get out there now, I'm not sure that we'd be able to get back in later this afternoon.
Yeah, the shores are pretty beat up on the river. That's to be expected. We just wanted to come and check. With cold temps next week, might solid back up. You never know.
Otherwise, those of you looking forward to boat season, you might be the lucky ones. See you at the next spot.
Well, we went and checked two more spots. The lakes held up a lot better than the rivers did. And thankfully, we got out on some ice.
We were able to, and like Josh was saying, the shores even on the lakes are pretty sketchy, so definitely bring your spud bar. Check before you just drag all your stuff out there. But once we were out in the middle of the water, ice, we found lots of ice. I actually measured almost 21 inches still out there.
Yeah, so as long as we, at least around north central Wisconsin, as long as we don't get a whole bunch of bright sunny days, we have some good looking lows, and the ice should hold up. We were fishing, outside weed edges, caught some bluegills, and got a little tip from our buddy Justin over in Green Bay. So that's always nice when we get to hook up with somebody from
Fellow anglers.
Yeah,
from the local area.
So yeah, we just used red was the color.
Or spikes.
Yeah, or spikes. So yeah, not super exciting. Nice gills. 10 to 12 feet of water.
But it was awesome to, be able to find some fish after looking in so many spots and being, kind of let down so many times. So where you are at, conditions are going to vary greatly, just like we found in our situation. So, bring that spud bar, have your cleats on your feet because it is slippery out there. And as always, we are looking forward to seeing you out on the ice.